Wow, it's a bit going on.
Your own pets are a bit of a handful. Oh, check out this. Check out this.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Kraken, the
Keeping
Komodo
my eye on
dragon,
it.
almost 3 metres long and weighs more
down,
than
Bill.
60 kilograms.
Yeah, he's the largest lizard at the Australian Reptile Park, but even though he's a very big boy, he still enjoys a little bit of a cuddle, apparently, Billy, from the humans. Just take us through Kraken and how long he's been at the park and how popular he is, because you get to walk him around the park, don't you?
Mate, everyone loves a big fella. He's just a great bloke. So he's been with us for about 13 years. He's almost 14 years old. We've done stacks of conditioning with him. So, like, when we got him, he was literally this long. He used to sit on my shoulders, and now he's almost 3 metres and 70 kilo. But we're still able to go in and hold that relationship with him.
A pat?
Yeah, come in and give him a pat.
Is that all right?
Honestly, he's such a good bloke.
Yeah.
But, you know, Komodo dragons, they're the biggest lizard on the planet, and unfortunately, they've got a pretty bad name, but these captive ones are just so special.
What does this, you know, his really tough skin, what's that to protect him from?
From fighting with other dragons.
Oh,
so every one of those scales is a little bone plate, like what's on a crocodile's back, an osteoderm. So they're built tough because their wild environment is hardcore. Like, they literally eat each other.
Really?
I'm trying to figure out what it feels like. It's like nothing else. The first thing it reminds
Feels
me
like
of...
my legs before I shave them.
It's kind of like if you had like a... I don't know. I can't really describe it. It's weird.
I've never felt anything like it, actually.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. And so, and Giffo here bred him the last... when are the babies due to hatch? Or babies?
This week. Yeah, we're going to have one egg hatch this week.
So how many eggs do they generally have?
She had 30. So they can have up to... He was in a clutch of 50, but we're only going to bring through one because of the genetics of that lizard. We don't have too many, but... Yeah, and 9-month incubation.
Could they then have 50?
They could.
Hatch?
And the remarkable thing is she doesn't even need a male. So if she's on the island, doesn't mate ever, she can be parthenogenic, reproduce, and then have her young mate with her and start again.
Wow.
Yeah. But she'll only have boy lizards.
I reckon a lot of females would be happy to hear that.
She can cancel out the males.
They're so smart, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, they're like
very evolved.
Yeah, probably one of the most well-evolved critters on the planet.
Really?
But in saying that too, they are directly related to dinosaurs. Is that right? Or is it...
Well, yeah, there's the reptile lineage in the same era as dinosaurs, but they've got metal-tipped teeth. They're the last animal on the planet that has the metal-tipped teeth, so they've got iron there, and the only other animals that had that were theropod dinosaurs. So there is that linkage there with their...
Because the reptiles came before the dinosaurs, didn't they?
Yes, and then they've sort of lived alongside each other, and we had our own giant lizards. They started here in Australia, though, Komodos.
Just before we go, does Kraken ever, bite?
He goes off in a food response. Like if you've got food, you're probably like Bill and I feed him like a croc, and he runs around. But as soon as he's out, it's like a dog with a bone. You can switch it off, and then he's back to being a Labrador.
It's like patting Lego. That's what it feels like. It's like he's made out of Lego. That's the best way to describe it.
I walk him every day at the park, every single day.
Yeah, I've actually had a go of that at the park. Thanks, Billy.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Kraken.